Right, guys, thank you for joining as ever. Today I'm going to be talking about four subjects that I've noticed in past 48 hours. Number one is Chrissy Pym, a goalkeeper who were touted to be signing on a free. He's decided to join Peterborough from Exeter, so that's one goalkeeper down that we've been touted to be signing. Number two is we've had Adam Jackson. Obviously, he wasn't retained by the club, and so he's a free agent. He's gone and joined up with Paul Hickinbottom at Ibs. So all the best to Adam Jackson, good solid defender in my book, and somebody, if he could have stayed, I'd have preferred him to stay. But he's going for first team football, so you can't blame the guy. Number three is Bristol City have made an offer for Kiefer. Well, an interest in Kiefer Moore. Now, normally I wouldn't even think that this is possible, but due to the fact that Bournemouth has signed Lloyd Kelly from Bristol City for 13 million, they now have the funds to be able to buy him. Now, I'm not saying they're going to pay 13 million for him. All I'm saying is that they have room to negotiate, and this is something that the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking this could be a possibility. So we, as fans, would all urge the club to keep him as much as possible. But the fact that he's now a Welsh international and he will get his chance in the upcoming internationals, he might leave. So that's something we've got to bear in mind. Now, I'm hoping the club say no and they decide to keep him with no money, no matter how much you offer us. But you've got to understand that these new owners, they're businessmen, and if it makes financial sense, then he will leave. So that's a bit worrying news. I'm hoping they actually find somebody else. There's plenty of strikers out there that could buy for the same money as Kiefer Moore. I just hope they leave him alone, to be quite honest. But I thought I'd let you know because this could be a possibility. Also, I've been looking at Championship players this week. Been looking at a few players that are out of contract in the next month. Players that could add depth or could come into a first team place for us. Been through looking at positives, negatives about the players, just trying to basically give you an idea of who is out there. So goalkeeper, I've found one goalkeeper that I think's a pretty good goalie. Whenever I've seen him play, he's played well. It's the Millwall goalkeeper Jordan Archer. Now he's a Scottish shot stopper. He's 26. So he should just be bordering the age limit of that the club stand by. But he's a former Spurs youth player, and 166 appearances for Millwall in his career with 61 clean sheets. So that's like a 1-in-3 ratio. So that's he could definitely come in and do a job. So, but he has been left out of the Millwall squad since February. So I think I read one report saying it was because mental issues or something, but like I said, just one report. You don't know if that's true or not. The second player is somebody that I wish we would make an offer for. It's the left back Jake Bidwell from QPR. Now, I think I saw a graph. I think he made the most crosses in the Championship season with the highest success rate, or something similar. So basically, he's a very attacking fullback. He produces 1 to 2 key passes per game per 90 minutes. I think he's versatile as well. He can play centre back and also can play right back. The only negative I can find is that Sheffield Wednesday are also looking at him. So it just depends whether he wants to join a young, talented squad, or he'd rather go with the name that's been in the Championship longer. So it's all about him. I found a midfielder, Raheem Harper from West Brom. Now, he had an 85% pass ratio last season, which is up there with attacking players. To say they've got to make decisive passes and everything, I think 85's pretty good for this standard of football. So he's only 19, so there's plenty of potential for him to get even better. And like I said, we're such a young team that could be a good draw for somebody like Raheem to come in and yeah, so that's a player I picked out as well. The last one is another 26-year-old now. He's a defensive midfielder called Josh McEachran. He come through the Chelsea youth ranks, but he's been bounced around the Championship for quite a few seasons, so he has got that Championship experience. Along with Bidwell and Archer, both got good Championship level pass. So Josh McEachran is also a set piece taker. We know we struggle from corners a lot because we can't seem to put a decent ball in box. It could be the answer. He's a combative midfielder. He likes to tackle. He's a good passer of the ball. Could keep possession. Similar to like a Gary Gardner type. So like I say, all these players are free, so they won't cost us a penny. Just cost us wages and agent fees and everything. I think these players could possibly join us, but it all depends on the club's stance on the ages. Like 3 of them are 26 and one's 19. So, but they're free. They won't cost much. So, for me, it's a no-brainer. Championship experience is exactly what we need, and like I said, Josh McEachran could be perfectly viable alternative to Dougal. If Dougal gets injured or gets called up, called up for Australia, he could come straight in. Same with Jake Bidwell, perfect because we got rid of Friars. He could be a backup left back to Pineos. Obviously, we'll have Ben Williams as well, so we'll have some great players in that position. Raheem Harper, I think he needs time to grow. I don't think he'd be able to budge Mowat or McGeehan just yet. And Jordan Archer, we need a goalkeeper. His Championship experience is a good goalkeeper in my book. Whenever I've seen him play on telly, I've seen him play at Oakwell. So it's all about the club. But yeah, Chrissy Pym is not going to join us now. Adam Jackson's gone to Hibs, and the distressing news of Kiefer Moore being touted by a club that's just received 13 million for a player. So that's basically all I've got for you today. So you can either, well, we're also seeing reports. I was looking at a left back from a foreign team anyway. But like I say, if I just see one report, I don't tend to believe it. If I see 2 or 3, then I'll look into it more. So yeah, guys, if I see any more news, I'll let you know. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.